Well, finally, I am 38 years old. I have literally been, for the last 30 years, or I don't know, 30 years, I have been removing tags. You know, that little tag that comes on the back here. You get a t-shirt, or a polo shirt, whatever it is, you put it on and that thing's itching your neck. For washing instructions, you know what I mean, and all this, itching like crazy. And I could never understand. I'm like, why do they put that tag there? I mean, why don't they just, put it in the front? You know what I mean? And itch the heck out of your throat. Like, I mean, it's just mind-boggling. And sometimes I'd be out and it would start itching, and I'd reach around and grab it and tear it off, and I'd rip a big hole, and there'd be a slit in my shirt. Or this one, you can see this is where I had cut it off. This one this is soft thread, so it doesn't itch. But you're not always that lucky. Sometimes it's like a piece of paper and it's still itching you, and then you got to try and cut it again, and then you cut into the fabric. I could never understand. I've been removing those things. I go through a lot of clothes, man. Working out every darn day, skateboarding when I was a kid, and to this day, I sweat all day, every day. Very active person. So finally, look at this. This is a more modern heavy metal shirt. This is a Walls of Jericho. That's a band, if you don't know. And you see where it says Americana MMA, and they just kind of silk screen it on there, and it's a real soft silk screen, not nothing very comfortable. So, but I thought this shirt was like not an anomaly, but one of a kind. It's a real thin fabric. The sleeves are not real wide. Fits real nice. It says large, but look, and here's a new shirt, a Dickies like polo type shirt. It's all polyester. It's Dickies, so polo shirts aren't that cool if they're Tommy Hilfiger, but if they're Dickies, they're cool. And you see, same thing, just printed on there. I didn't have to remove that. There is one down here. Yeah, down here they put it. So why did this take 30 years? And then what else? I got another shirt in the other room. It's like a soft cotton shirt, and it's the same thing. It's silk screened on there. This I had ordered with some Dickies work pants. This one I ordered because I'm a Walls of Jericho fan. The other one that's like a soft cotton, I picked it up at Marshall's for like $10. Now, this is just an old Tommy Hilfiger shirt. I don't wear too much Tommy Hilfiger, but I do have a few. I actually look pretty cool in this type of stuff. But look this is how they would have been doing it. Look at all these things. I actually can wear this shirt, and it doesn't itch me for some reason. But all of a sudden, one day, it'll start itching you like crazy. And I've only worn this a couple times. That's probably why. So what I'll have to do is take like a knife and remove every single stitch. I rip out every single stitch, and I carefully unstitch it, and I got to do that on this thing, and then I have to do it on this one too. And it can be a real pain. It can be a real pain. If you don't do it, you'll end up out one day, and you'll be itching like crazy, and it'll drive you nuts. But they finally corrected the problem. Unbelievable. Hell has frozen over. I can't believe it. Why? I could never understand that. I go through life, man, every day. It's just, I wonder, I think I'm crazy sometimes. I'm like, is the world completely insane? And this is one of those things that I've always thought was, and I thought, well, maybe I'm just a crazy one. But finally, Jesus, I can't even, that would just, there's the worst place to put it. Unbelievable. Finally, 2000, whatever the heck year it is, I don't even know. 2016. When did they start making shirts? When did human beings start wearing shirts? It took to 2016 to get it right. See you guys later.